Hello and welcome to the review of session number 2 of Ignite. This is building your business in real estate. In this video, we are going to cover, and it's going to be a short video, we are going to cover how to build your business. This was a class that was taught at the Keller Williams Chicago O'Hare offices, part 2 of 12. This is a complete ignition training series that helps you expand your business, get more listings, do more transactions, increase your income, which leads, to a better life. So what I'm doing is a training series and documenting every single step and what I'm learning in each session, sharing it to you, okay? So everybody is welcome to come and attend these classes, by the way, if they need to feel that they need to up their business. So we'll get right down to it. Session number 2 was taught by my buddy Mark, and it was called Build Your Business. The goals were to build your database, grow your database, organize your database, and communicate with your database. Now the question is, why is this important? And that is because most of your transactions come from what's called your MET database, meaning you know these people. The numbers are this: if you reach out to a cold lead, maybe 1, 2 out of 100 you'll convert, but people in your MET database, people you know and that you're consistent with, the numbers are for every 12 people, 2 are going to lead to a piece of business. One is going to be a piece of direct business, and the other will be a referral. So obviously the percentages of conversion are higher, so you want to nurture your database. There are people building $1 million businesses with databases of just a couple hundred because it's a strong database. They're people that they really keep in touch with well. So when you consistently reach out and communicate with people in your database every day, every week, every month, and that could be from something like a direct mailer piece, it could be from a social media touch, it could be through a telephone call, it could be through a little gift you send in the mail, it could be from a client appreciation party. That is a touch, okay? And it could just be a check-in, like, hey, how are you doing? You know, it's been a little while since we talked, just wanted to say hey. Something as simple as that. Or, hey, did you know that home buying prices are at an all-time low? If you've been thinking about it, hey, now's a good time. You know, or you even ask for a referral. Do you know anybody? But this is all mixed in. You can do whatever feels good and feels right at the time because a touch is a touch. So the best thing about this is you could reverse engineer your business because the numbers are known. If for every 100 touches you make and calls, this many you actually connect with, this many lead to something, and this many you do business with. So if you know your numbers, you can actually reverse engineer your income goals. So say you want to make $150,000 this year. Well, if you're in the Chicago market, for example, each transaction's about $5,000. And then, 30 transactions a year. So you could work back from there. So for 30 transactions, how many calls do I need to make? And hey, that's a lot of calls and touches. But let me tell you something. Life is changing, the world is changing, and that's what we're going to be getting into more, is with social media and online advertising and marketing in a smart way, not throwing your money just at Zillow and this and getting leads. Not all leads are created equal. You will expand, you will explode the number of touches you have with people. You know, Coca-Cola advertises to us. What was it? I think their stated goal is, 33 or 3,600 times per year, they want you to see Coca-Cola on a truck that goes by, a billboard, a commercial, at the soda pop machines, Coca-Cola. Hey, you know, I got to go get some soda. I'm running out to get a Coke. Oh, is Pepsi okay? Their brand is so good, you even ask for Coke, even when you're like, all right, Pepsi's fine. Although sometimes it's not. I like them both. But drinking a lot less soda these days just for the health. So, you know, you can reverse engineer your income goals. So, one extra appointment a week from your database, because sometimes when you're keeping in touch, somebody will be like, hey, listen, I'm glad you reached out to me. I got this going on right now. Can you help out? Boom, there's your appointment, a buyer's appointment, listing appointment. Do you know that one extra appointment per week will double your transaction goal for the year? So if your goal is 30 transactions a year, boom, 60. I mean, hey, that's a doubling of your income. You know, probably have more work than you know what to do with. Then you'll have to grow in other areas. So Mark got into classifying your database, okay, into the A plus, A, B, and C. He lists your people in the database as A pluses, or people who advocate for you. Okay, that's like, oh my God, I worked with Ross. He was the great. You got to give him a call. He's the best. You want him. You know, they're the advocates that out of nowhere they give you a plug. You know, so people who are A's are people who would refer you, or they've referred you in the past. You want to nurture that, okay? B people are people who would refer you if they knew how. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I gave them your email address. Oh, they must have never called you. Well, they would do it. They're in your corner. They just don't know the best way to go ahead and make the connection. You know, there's some ways are better than others to be effective. And C people are acquaintances. And basically D's and F's, you don't have to focus on as much. You want to nurture the best people. What's most important to you? Okay, once in a while you're going to overlook somebody, and that is a danger of that. Maybe you want to keep them on a touch campaign where it's an email here, mailing there, and anything. Or you could just cut them out and really focus and put more resources into your top clients right there. So you need to add to your database every day and do what you need to do every day to hit your goals, okay? So the more you grow your database, the people you have to touch, the more, you know, somebody's going to be in the spot to be buying or selling real estate, or know somebody who is, and who, if they like you and know you, and they would refer you out. So the questions are, let's see. Well, the best referrals here, the best clients are referrals, and people who are in your database are the best people because they know you and they would give a good word. So actually, that's it. You know, that we're going to wrap this up here. When I was saying the questions are, what are the benefits of attending these sessions of Ignite? It just gets you little things in your brain that you might not have been thinking of, that if you're ready to go to the next level, that you actually, it's like continuous learning, continuous education. It gives you something that maybe you didn't realize, or you're holding back, or it breaks a belief of yours that allows you to go forward and move forward with momentum. The desire has to be there, the want has to be there, and the activity has to be there as well. So that was session number 2 of Ignite. I hope everybody comes and makes it. The next session is Friday, January 19th, and the topic of that one is Find Your Business, proven prospecting methods to find potential clients, uncover prospecting opportunities that yield results, and cultivate relationships into business, repeat business, and referrals. Now listen, everything is free. Whether you're a current agent in Keller Williams, whether you're a new agent, whether you're somebody who's thinking about a career in real estate and just wants to see what it's all about. It's a very supportive environment. But the best thing is, you know, we had people show up from other companies, from RE/MAX the other day. All agents are welcome to come check it out. You know, we're a really great company, and you can expand your knowledge base, and, you know, and talk with us. Maybe you'll like the vibe here, okay? So you please come on down. It's my personal invitation. You can be my personal guest. We have a great time. It's a fun time. It's a nice office. And you know, we'll see you there. It's really something to expand your goals. If you just feel you need something to kickstart, that's why it's called Ignite Your Business. So anyhow, I really appreciate the time you've taken, and you know, we'll be tuning in. You know, the sessions coming up are Win the Seller, Price to Sell, Win the Buyer, Find and Show Homes, Make and Receive Offers, and these are from top producing agents. I mean, $1 million agents are teaching these classes, and the level of value that they're giving for free is awesome. So be my guest. Come down to these Ignite sessions. Free parking, that's always a good thing. You know, they'll be in the middle of the day. You could reach out to me for all the details. And anyhow, my tagline is this: for all you agents out there who want to expand your business, and for everyone else who's watching, please feel free and take the motivation to live a life by design and a life on your own terms. Thanks a lot. We'll see you for the next time, next review of the session of Ignite.